Succession Explained, Season 1, Episode 4. Sad Sack Wasp Trap. Kendall is acting CEO after securing private equity to save Waystar from collapse. But the family now owns only 36% with effective control. Logan is recovering from stroke under wife Marcia's care, officially still incapacitated. Roman is COO, attempting to assert authority, while Siobhan works outside the company as a political strategist. Tom just became head of parks and cruises. The company's future depends on whether Logan stays sidelined. But Logan has no intention of staying down.
Kendall saved Waystar from bankruptcy by bringing in private equity from his friend Stewie, but the cost was steep. The family went from majority ownership to just 36% with effective control.
And Logan is still officially incapacitated?
Officially, yes. He's recovering from the stroke, doing physical therapy under Marcia's supervision. Kendall is acting CEO.
But Logan already called Kendall a fucking idiot for diluting family control.
And that sets up the entire dynamic here. Logan is supposed to be sidelined, but he has no intention of staying there.
What does he do?
He comes back to the office, shows up at Waystar headquarters, still visibly recovering, still officially incapacitated, but physically present.
Because if Logan is walking around the office, it doesn't matter what the paperwork says.
Exactly. And then Logan goes into Kendall's office while Kendall isn't there and urinates on the floor.
What?
Kendall discovers a puddle in his office later.
That's not a medical accident. That's marking territory.
Completely deliberate. It's symbolic humiliation designed to show Kendall he has no real authority. And Kendall is rattled, unable to respond.
Does anyone else know?
Meanwhile, Tom takes over parks and cruises from the retiring Bill. And during the handoff, Bill reveals something catastrophic. Decades of cover-ups involving serious crimes on the cruise lines.
How serious?
Sexual assault, rape, murder. Systemic abuse that the division has been hiding through payoffs and legal maneuvers for years.
Bill uses this phrase, sin cake eater, describing his role as the person who absorbs blame to protect the company. And now he's handing that role to Tom.
Tom is horrified. He considers holding a press conference to expose it all.
Does Gerri let him do that?
Absolutely not. Gerri tells him directly, do not hold a press conference. Do not expose anything. Just eat the sin cake.
And what happens with Roman's COO role?
Logan rehires Frank, the longtime executive he fired right before the stroke, and makes him vice chairman, specifically to supervise Roman. So Roman has the COO title, but Frank has the real authority.
That has to sting.
Connor is organizing the RECNY charity ball, this major event the family hosts annually. Kendall is supposed to give the speech as acting CEO, representing the company publicly for the first time since the crisis.
But Logan decides to come?
Not just come, he decides he's giving the speech himself. Kendall is replaced without warning.
That's not supporting his son. That's displacing him.
Logan's physical condition makes this risky. He stumbles during the speech, but he powers through it.
What does he say?
He announces that he's back full-time. Not recovering, not transitioning, back in charge as CEO immediately. It's a public declaration that completely undercuts Kendall's authority before the board can intervene.
So he just reclaims the role unilaterally, using a charity speech as the venue?
Yes. This episode shows Logan's entire playbook. He doesn't negotiate or wait for medical clearance. He just shows up, reasserts dominance through symbolic and public gestures, and dares anyone to challenge him.
Does anyone challenge him?
No, because the moment Logan announces he's back, the fiction of Kendall's acting CEO role collapses. Who's going to tell Logan he's not in charge?
And it's devastating for Kendall, right? He made this agonizing choice to save the company, and Logan just takes it back.
Kendall saved Waystar, but he doesn't get to run it. Logan would rather risk everything than let his son hold real power.
Meanwhile, Tom is being told to cover up crimes. Roman is supervised like a child despite his COO title, and Connor gets rare praise for executing a party.
Control through humiliation and selective validation.
And the cruise cover-ups just sit there now, unresolved.
Logan is back, Kendall is diminished, the family owns less of the company than ever, and there's documented evidence of systemic criminal behavior that leadership is choosing to hide.
Logan is CEO again, but the family owns 36%, and needs Stewie's approval. Tom has files on decades of cruise crimes he's been ordered to bury.